Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Deviant Football. This is your Premier League Matchweek predictions for the games this weekend. And I mean, it was an interesting week last week. Obviously, City did draw with Everton. I mean, that gives the title to Arsenal in the sense that the title is now in Arsenal's hands. If Arsenal now go and win their next remaining games, they win the title. They guaranteed it. But obviously, I mean, I don't know if they can do that. I mean, a bump in the road has to be somewhere, and it can't be smooth sailing all the time. And I mean, look, City have dominated the Prem these past few years. For a lot of the years, Liverpool won it last year, I know, but I mean, they've fallen off a cliff, haven't they? They are really a juggernaut, City. And I mean, I really didn't expect a draw, to be honest. City are the type of team to go 10 games, 10, not even 10 games unbeaten, but 10 wins in a row to win the league. And I mean, it's just ridiculous, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's pretty much like the most interesting thing happening last week. Also, I think West Ham is going to go down now. I mean, there was hope that Spurs would go down. It's not happened. I don't think it will happen anymore. I think West Ham is going down. I admit, did get a bit of ahead of myself, but I mean, it is what it is. To be honest, it would have been nice to see Spurs relegated after they beat us in the Europa League final. I know Arsenal fans would have been ecstatic, but yeah. Anyways, let's get into the match predictions for tomorrow. The first game is Liverpool Chelsea. This is a big game of the week. I mean, I think very similar at the moment. I think Liverpool are a bit better, but I don't think both teams are great. So I think there's value in a draw here. I'm going with a draw for Liverpool and Chelsea. I think that's the right call, to be honest. I don't see Liverpool winning it. Chelsea, if Chelsea lose another game, they'd be in the mud, to be honest with you. So I can't see Chelsea losing it. They have to get a draw or win somewhere. If they lose another game, they're in big trouble, to be honest with you. I mean, Villa being in the Europa League final, and fair enough, they haven't won it yet. But the fact that Villa are favourites to win the Europa League final, getting sixth place is a gift. It's an absolute gift to get into the Champions League, and you still go and bottle it. I mean, I'd be fuming, to be honest with you, if I was a Chelsea fan. But that's enough of that. Let's get into the next game, which is Brighton versus Wolves. Wolves definitely showed a bit of fights in the second half of the season since January, to be honest with you. But I think Brighton are a really good team, obviously fighting for that sixth place with Bournemouth. And I don't think they'll lose against Wolves or draw against Wolves. I think they'll win. Maybe a draw will happen, but I don't see them losing against Wolves, to be honest with you. But I am going to go with a Brighton win. Next game is Fulham versus Bournemouth. Interesting game, to be honest. I think they're very similar teams in terms of how strong they are and how good this squad is. But I think draw, to be honest with you. I mean, Fulham and Bournemouth are like such like the same level of team. It's like it's not a bad game, to be honest with you. I doubt both teams will park the bus, but I think both teams do play good football at times. Iriola and is it Da Silva? That's bad for me that I don't remember the coach's name of Fulham, but both teams do play good football. They don't park the bus. Everton are very defensive. Not Brentford. Um, West Ham are very defensive, but I mean they're two good Prem mid-table clubs. They encapsulate the Prem, don't they? On their day, can beat a lot of teams. Not the best team in the world will win trophies if you put them in a conference league or a Europa League. And yeah, Fulham Bournemouth draw. Next game is Sunderland versus Man United. Man United win. We did beat them 2-0 at the start of the season. I think we can do it twice. But yeah, Man United win. Don't have much to say about it. Next game is Man City versus Brentford. Brentford are a good team. I mean, I know we'll all sit here and say immediate City win, and I'm going to say a City win because I doubt they'll go and draw or lose again after drawing to Everton. I mean, if they draw or lose to Bournemouth, I mean, they're just giving the title to Arsenal, aren't they? It's just they're just really just gifting Arsenal the title. But I'm gonna go with a City win against Brentford. Next game is Burnley Villa. To be honest, I have no idea. Villa, obviously, in the Europa League final. I really don't know, to be honest with you. I am going to go with a Villa win because I don't think Burnley score enough goals. The thing is, people are probably saying by now, oh well, Villa easy win. But I mean, they haven't been particularly good, and maybe Burnley get a result somewhere. I'm just saying. But I'm going to go with a Villa win just because Burnley just don't score enough goals and are just not good. Next game is Palace vs Everton. It's a hard game to call. To be honest with you, I'm going to go with Everton though. I mean, I think it's a 50-50. I don't want to say a draw again. So I'm just going to go with Everton. Next game, Forest vs Newcastle. Now, Forest, I think they have survived relegation. It's either between Tottenham or West Ham, from which I think West Ham will go down. Forest obviously just lost to Villa in the Europa League final. I mean, 4-0 was bad. I mean, the fact that they rested all their good players and played their reserves against Chelsea, and then you play your first team against Villa in the Europa League semi final and you get battered 4-0. I mean, that's bad, to be honest with you. So I think they'll be low on confidence after that. They'll know their season is over. I think Newcastle are a good team and need a win somewhere. So I'm going to go with a Newcastle win against Forest. Next game is West Ham vs Arsenal. Arsenal. West Ham, to be honest, wait. Thinking about it, I mean, West Ham are in the relegation zone. Maybe they show a bit of, fight in them. But, and I mean, I mentioned it earlier, there has to be a bump in the road somewhere. Maybe they draw, maybe they lose. But I don't see Arsenal losing, to be honest with you. I kind of see a draw. Uh, but I'm going to go with an Arsenal win. I think Arteta knows that they have to win. And I mean, they played great against Fulham. Great attacking football, to be honest with you. So, Arsenal win against West Ham. Next game is. Oh, and it's the Monday night game. For once. For once, Man United are not on a Monday night. Shocking news. Honestly, national emergency alert because for once we're not on a Monday night game, thankfully. Spurs versus Leeds. Hard game to call. Leeds are a good team in terms of that. I'm going to go with a draw against Spurs versus Leeds. And that's all the games, ladies and gentlemen, for this weekend. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the predictions, any insights about any games, and have a great day.